Libra, it's your girl Mush, the big body bench. Run, tell them, the big body high priestess. Somebody come see this. I popped in to see now what, Libra? What's good with you, Libra? I feel like you have to hit the blunt real quick. You got to hit the blunt real quick. One last minute before you get to work, before you get on stage, before you get on air, before you get to whatever, before you do your thing. I don't know. I feel like you got a dope job. I feel like your job is a flex. Whatever you do, it's dope. You're different. You know, you're not like everybody else. You could work for yourself. Some of you work for yourself. It could be a boss, Libra. But I feel like you just, you gotta hit the blunt one last time before you, alright, get to work, handle business, you might be real distracted or been real distracted, ain't really been invested in work like you need to be. A low-key got a headache. You might have like a numbing headache or whatever in the back of your head you trying to ignore or whatever. I don't know, it's a weird energy. I don't really have too many downloads for you. I feel like you get a lot of downloads, but they come and they go, Libra. You might have a hard time holding on to your downloads. You really got gifts or whatever, and they really be coming in 1:11 on the clock. Probably manifested this. You asked for this. You wanted your gifts to strengthen, but and so you really working on that. But I feel like they come, they go as quick as they come. I feel like half the time you don't really notice because you be playing. Like even now I'm talking to you and I'm playing with this. Like you be half channeling or half receiving downloads and your ass be doing something else, and you don't really pay attention to what's really happening or what your gifts are really doing, what's really going on. You just think that they're just regular thoughts. What are thoughts? What are your thoughts? Thoughts are fucking downloads. Everything I think is relevant because I know this. I'm the big body high priestess. Everything you think is relevant, Libra. Hello, Libra rising. Everything you think is relevant, Libra. It's relevant. Also, man, karma. Do your best. Be your best. Do the things that you can do. Do the best you can do, man. To do right by people. I feel like you are. You're trying to. You're doing your best because we're aware now. Maybe you're reaping karma right now. You're feeling karma right now for somebody. Maybe if you're a masculine, you're feeling karma right now. And you're realizing somebody could have told you that you're karma in the flesh, or that you'll reap bad karma, or you might not have believed it, but now you're a believer. Now you know, and now you're seeing it. Now you're feeling it. I also feel like you got like a deep-rooted fire. You still burn deep down inside for somebody, and they might not know it. You might be real cool on the surface, or to the eye, or to the touch at first. Someone might not know that you're burning with all this passion for them inside of you, but you really are. You might look real cool. You might look real cool. You might look real cool, but you really burn with a passion. And I just saw 3 on the clock, 3:03 on the clock. You really burn like with a real passion on the inside for somebody. You really love somebody in a real way. A whole fire burning inside of you for someone that I don't think you're acknowledging in a real way. You might be trying to protect yourself from, because I say that, and I said that because of the piece of coal, and then I grabbed frankincense and I put it on the burner. So you might be trying to protect yourself from this person. This person's trying to protect themselves from you. But meanwhile, I feel like you really love this person in a real way. 3:30 on the clock in a real way. Obviously 3:33, right? Once you see it, I feel like for some of you, you see, you might pop up to the synchronicities a little early, and you just wait for them. You see them happen. You see them come. 3:44. You might have the gift of foresight. Ooh, you might have the gift of foresight. But I don't feel like you watch the clock. But for some of you, you're watching the clock. For some of you, you're watching the clock. You're paying attention to the time. For some of you, you've lost track of time. You've lost track of time. You've lost track of time. Or you lost track of how long it's fucking been. How long it's been since you've been away from this person. How long has it actually been since I've been able to be with this person, touch this person, talk to this person, connect with this person. Take it how it resonates. I don't know your life. Anyway, let's get in a prayer, because I got other things to do, a lot of other things to do, and you might have a lot to do. You might have a lot on your plate, and you don't really want to do it. You don't feel up to it. You don't feel like it, but you're going to get it done. But yeah. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guide, spirit animal, source God, universe, please cover and protect my Libras. We're really uncertain. We really don't know. We're really confused right now, and we just You know, we're dealing with a lot of heavy feelings, a lot of negative feelings that we're trying to work through. A lot of heavy feelings, negative feelings, psychic attacks being sent towards us. A lot of times, the headaches that we feel in spirit, we know are not ours. We know that they're psychic attacks and somebody trying to really enter our minds and, you know, attack us, attack our emotions, attack our thoughts, attack our actions, and sometimes some people even trying to attack our businesses and our money, Spirit. We protect it. You protect us. Thank you, Spirit. We know we protect it. The only power that people have are the power that we give them, and we give them no power, Spirit. Allow me to tap in with my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Midheaven to see now what, Spirit. Now what? We've been through so much. We're going through so much. We don't know where we're going. We're like traveling in the dark right now. You know, we're a little beat up emotionally, you know, mentally, physically, in a real way. Now what? Please protect this space from any negative energies. Only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. The whole time I was talking, I was holding 3 pieces of amethyst. I said that earlier, too, in my daily check-in. So you could have Libra, and I could have been tapped into Libra energy when I was talking about the amethyst. Look up amethyst and all the spiritual properties. Or if you have amethyst, you might need to work with amethyst right now. Look it up and look at all the things that it does and see if it applies to you right now and if you need it. Because I think you need it. I think you need it, Libra. I feel like you have a lot of excess energy that needs to be absorbed, among other things that it can do for you. Also, strengthening your psychic awareness, because I feel like you're receiving downloads and you don't realize you're receiving downloads, or you're not retaining the information, and you need to retain the information. Yeah. Also, I think amethyst might be good for lucid dreaming, but I'm not sure. I'm not the stone lady in a real way. You might be a stoner. I mean, I'm a stoner. I'm not a stone lady. Anyway. But I love crystals and I keep them. And when I feel I have a ton in front of me right now, a ton of them. I have a shitload of crystals in front of me right now. But even when I'm in, you know, I don't know what they all mean. My mother's really into that. My mother's a Scorpio. That could be significant. You a Libra and a Scorpio. I don't know. I'm feeling really nauseous, and all of a sudden I'm feeling really sick. You could be feeling really sick. Your stomach could be. I just got nauseous out of nowhere. Something could be going on in your stomach. Anyway, a time for healing. Balsamic moon popped out sideways. So it's up for you whether or not you want to heal. You know you need to heal. Does your ass want to heal? That's the only thing that's standing between you and your powerful change. Also, Virgo season. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. You know, I just feel like, I know it says new moon in Virgo, but I feel like it's going to be things that are revealed to you about your emotions, or things that were hidden to you. You know, that moon energy come Virgo season. There's going to be real facts, you know, and also a revelation about what you need to focus on for the collective and not focusing on yourself. A time to give to the collective rather than take or worry about yourself. If you've been partying a lot, or you be out a lot, or you don't really spend a lot of time with your children, or you do too fucking much sometimes, Libra. And if you're doing too fucking much, sit the fuck down. Sorry, had to say it like that. Love ya. Love ya. Don't bite my tongue. You don't like it, get the fuck off my shit. I'm not playing, but I'm playing. I'm playing, but I'm not playing. I'm not fucking playing at all. Love you. We family, right? I can keep it a buck with you. I can keep it 1,000 with you. In a real way. 808. Boom, like an 808. 808. Unlimited strength, unlimited prosperity, unlimited abundance. Do you fucking want it, Libra? Do you want it? I want it. Do you want it? We gonna go get it together? Want to go get it together? Oh, I'm a Libra rising, so when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to me. Oh, gotta say that. Oh. Anyway, worry about the collective. Stop worrying about yourself if you're doing too much, man. And it doesn't have to mean you going anywhere, you party and do nothing. You might just be too focused on your own thing. You know, you're too focused on your business, your goals, your hobbies, your dreams. You know, your emotions, whatever the fuck. Too focused on yourself, or too inside yourself, and you have other people or other things to really focus on and worry about. You could be just too much in your emotions right now. I'm holding my green adventuring, you know, heart. You could just be too much in your goddamn feelings. Work through that, you know. Feel your feelings, but you got real things that you gotta get your fucking head in the game for, man. For the collective, for the greater good of the collective, not just you. And once you do that, expect powerful change. Powerful change. New moon eclipse. This new moon, you better be doing your rituals tonight, man. Oh, and then we have a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra at the beginning, at the bottom of the deck. So there's an opportunity for new love. This could be new love within yourself, real balance. Because you balance, integration. You're still struggling with that integration between your feminine energy and your masculine energy. Some of you are too far in your masculine energy. Some of you are too far in your feminine energy. Even though you're the empress, you are the empress, and you're sleeping. That empress energy within you is sleeping, and you're giving too much life or energy to other placements, and letting your masculine energy shine somewhere else. Okay, take it how it resonates, whatever. Nothing yet is set in stone. Mutable moon, man. So whatever this is, if you have love with somebody, it's not set in stone, and it needs to be nurtured in some way. You probably have an opportunity for healing, a connection, where you might have been selfish, not necessarily, or someone was selfish. Something is something with love, but it's up to you if you want to heal this. Nothing is yet set in stone, or you feel like it's unstable and you don't know what's what. But look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, not necessarily. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. And be bold and make the first move. I feel like adjustments are required in reverse in this reading for some reason. Normally I'm like, adjustments are required, and you don't know you don't see it, you don't recognize it. But this is in reverse. I don't feel like adjustments are required. I feel like you need to not be bold and make the first move. For some of you, you're not in contact with somebody, and maybe you want to talk to them, and you're missing them, and you contemplate whether or not you should make the first move to talk to this person. No, stop moving towards this person. Don't move towards this person. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. I don't know why I keep saying that, because whatever it is, it's that deep. 11 minutes on the clock, 11:01. I feel like, you want to manifest real abundance, but get your head in the game. Look at the bigger picture. You're not looking at the bigger picture, and yes is in reverse. So right now it's a no for whatever that is, that connection, in a real way. Listen to your intuition is in reverse. Hello, you're not listening to your intuition. You're not tapped in, man. You're not listening to them downloads. Them downloads come and they go. They come and they go. And the near future is in reverse. So whatever this is, or whatever you're working on, maybe you're working on something that has to come into fruition, and it's not going to fully be at its peak in the near future. It's going to take a little while. But also, I feel like this is a connection with somebody that you're not going to be able to have you're not listening to your intuition, you or them. I feel like this is you, but you or them, or both of you, are not listening to your intuition, and that's why you're not coming together in the near future, and it's because y'all are not communicating clearly. It's in reverse. Remain positive. You're not remaining positive, but I feel like this person neither one of you, excuse me, are remaining positive about this connection. You're not communicating clearly, but overall, the last card out is no need to worry. Even though you're not in communication with this person, I feel like this communication or this connection was supposed to die as it is, and it sucks. Even if it's just temporary, even if it's just for right now, but I feel like it's going to be like for a while. I don't feel like you're going to be coming in contact with this person in a real way anytime soon. I really don't. And I went to go wrap it up. I feel like it's a wrap. I went to go wrap it up. I picked all the cards up and shit. I'm only 12 minutes in. I feel like, oh, okay, bet. I heard all I need to hear. Also, you might be really impulsive, Libra, and you got to slow the fuck down. You only hear half the message. You only hear half the story. You go to take off. You need to listen. Look at all the facts. Sit still. Stop talking so much. You talk too fucking much, Libra. Reconciliation. You really want to reconcile with somebody. Someone from your past is returning to your love life. This person may be coming, or you're hoping this person is coming, or this may be in the cards, but it might not be no time soon. Or it's in the cards. It's in the cards for y'all, but it might not be no time soon. You need to be okay with that and move the fuck on. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. You might need to disconnect from the world, or retreat, or somebody you're in retreat from, somebody you're disconnected from, somebody you don't want to be in retreat from, you or disconnected from, you want to reconcile with, but you're not right now. Healing family issues are in reverse. Your love life is being your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. There's also some of that going on. You got to heal some old family wounds, some old traumas, some old triggers. Keep coming up. You really got some things going on with your parents that you haven't healed, Libra. Heal that shit, because it affects you and how you show up in other relationships in your life. The next one is engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Whoever this person is that you fell out with, or whatever this is, there is some connections in your life, people you're falling out with that you should be getting closer with, but you're not. You might have known for a long time, and you should be getting closer with, but you're not. You're losing these people. You know what? The last card is let go of control issues. Allow the situations to unfold naturally. So even though you want reconciliation and you're not getting it, and you're falling out with somebody, or you have fallen out with somebody, and you're not getting the resolution or the healing or the answers, the healing, even the connection with your parents. You might be talking to your parents, confronting your parents about something and you're not getting the resolution that you want, you know, let your friends help you. That popped out. It's not the time for that. Perfect timing in reverse, peaceful resolution in reverse. And then within the next few months pops out. So not within the next few weeks or in the near future, within the next few months there might be some peaceful resolution. But for right now, it's not the time for that. It's not the time for that. Worry about healing yourself. You're not going to be able to heal this connection right now, and it's the truth. And it's because, for a lot of you, forgiving and learning in reverse, there's a masculine energy, I feel like, don't want to forgive a feminine energy. This could be you when you get mad and you get too much in your masculine energy, and you just get angry and you just take charge and you just wild out on them and you light niggas up. I didn't mean to say that, but that's how you give it up. See, 1444. You mad ratchet and it gets mad crazy and you need to turn that shit down, Libra. You be doing too much, Libra, and that's in a real way. Especially if you're dealing with people that you love or your family or whatever, but they get you so fucking mad because they've hurt you, but you're still doing too much and they don't hear you, yo. They don't hear you in your messages because like you be talking to people mad fucking crazy, even though people be having you fucked up. And I know you right. 15:05 on the clock. You right, and it's time for some real fucking change. People got you fucked up, but you gotta know how to give your messages. Divine feminine. Unless you're a divine masculine and you need to tap into that 15:15 on the clock. Yeah, find some balance and tap into that divine masculine energy. Divine feminine energy within you. Get a little bit of your emotions up in there and stop raw. You know, bringing that fire when you talk to them. You know, you're not even a fire sign, but you can have some fire in your chart. You just come with that type of intensity and you gotta chill a little bit. You know, you so cold, man. You so cold. I say that fire, but you're so cold. That was weird. That was strange. I feel like you all of that. You all of that. You know, in a real way. Forgiving and learning as you release and heal the past. You're experiencing love. You experience more love in your present moments. Religious factors are in reverse too. You know, so I feel like you might be ascending spiritually, or you might have different spiritual practices than someone else, you know, in your life, or someone that you're trying to connect to, or this person that you're not connected to right now. But you know, you need to be hopeful, stay positive about your money, because or your business, growing your business and having multiple streams of income and creating generational wealth and breaking generational curses. You know that you need to do that. You need to take charge and do that, and stop being trapped in your head about this, man. Stop wilding on people and giving people this type of power over you, and stop giving your old right. Stop letting people break your heart like this, and you live in the past. You need to stop living in the past. You need to heal that shit, and whatever trauma that you have, that affects you now. Affects you now. Also might affect your self-esteem, your self-worth, something in your relationship with sex, how you view sex, because you may have been sexually abused. That's for some of you, and you need to heal that. You need to focus on attacking your healing aggressively. You need to heal that aggressively. You got a lot of fucking trauma in your womb that you need to heal. You got a lot of things to be grateful for, a lot of things that are solid and stable going on in your life, and you're not holding on to them and really focusing and investing on them, and you're not even grateful for them in a real way, because you need to heal. You need to heal. Emperor in reverse, There's something going on with a masculine energy you're not connected to too, but I also feel, that you're really defensive. You're defensive about, you're defensive towards or whatever. There also could be some, it could be a fight, could be some devil energies around you, could be some feminine energies sending some toxic ass energies your way, or you cheat. This is a masculine who'll be given in a temptation and be cheating with other feminines, and has made this feminine that he loves really defensive, and it's caused a lot of conflict between them. Meanwhile, he's always given in temptation, and yet he really loves her in a real way. There's that too. Or, I don't know, I had a whole nother download, but I lost it. Ultimately, here you are, Four of Swords. I think that's you, Libra. You just, you're trying to heal in a real way. But, you mad. You also mad defensive, too. You also getting mad psychic attacks, and you don't want to fight nobody, but you prepared to. But you feel somebody. Somebody's trying to send you psychic attacks because somebody want to hurt you. Somebody don't like you. Somebody want to hurt you. Could be over a Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio here. Not necessarily, but somebody's avoiding change, or there was an actual change or whatever, or somebody's pissed off. Somebody wants you dead. So for some of you, somebody wants you dead, and that's mad dark. You could be dealing with Aquarius, because only Aquarius has had that dark ass, nasty ass energy so far, if I'm being honest. Not all Aquarius are like that, but there's definitely a fucking group of nasty ass Aquarius that I'm not feeling in a real way. Also, you could have fell out with a Gemini. Could be that with Gemini. I ain't feeling Gemini neither. I said what I said. whatever, funny ass energies right now in the air, but you know, it is what it is. But I definitely feel like there's a feminine energy that you're not fucking with, you blocked or whatever, you know, wants to move forward, right? I don't know, you moving forward in a way they don't want you to move forward, you excelling, you traveling, they don't want you to travel, you know, whatever, they want you to talk to them, you're not talking to them, you're not fucking with them, you're not moving towards them. Aquarius, who pops out? Aquarius, star card, yeah, absolutely. Moon card in reverse, there's some real yeah, there's some real emotions going on there. They got some real things, but they, you know, I feel like they're not moving towards you, but they staring at you. They watching you intently. You see them eyes behind me? I was about to say lies. You know, you can see the light. What was it? What is it? Real lies recognize real eyes recognize real lies. Real eyes recognize real lies. For some of you, sexy, you abundant. For some of you, you're dealing with a stripper. There's somebody, there's a fire sign, or there's a stripper, you know, that's in her head about you, and she feels some type of way. She's sending you psychic attacks. There's something going on. That connection is really out of balance. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. It's for who it's for. You're dealing with a stripper. Some of you are dealing with a dancer that you're not in communication with. You block communication with, or whatever. This person might be trying to do work on you, or they watching you do work. You got all the tools within you, you know, to really manifest the shit that you want in your life. And you going inside yourself, and you really growing. And they don't like that shit in a real way. They don't want to lose you as you were. They like the old version of you. That's who it's for. Oh, that's who it's for. It doesn't have to necessarily be a stripper, but could be a stripper, could be a dancer of some sort. Somebody who's a dancer. Somebody who's a dancer. I feel that strongly. Somebody who likes to dance. Yeah, and sees you as their happiness. Like really obsessed with you in a weird way. Could be a Gemini. Could be a Gemini. Not necessarily. I feel like this person is broke too. This person don't get no money. This person is jealous of you. This person is not abundant. Always begging. Always wants something from you. Yeah, meanwhile, they don't even like you. They mad deceptive. They don't fuck with you like that. That's not your people's. That's not your people's, and you have every right to be defensive. Also, seven of swords, and then 7 of wands popped out. 77. Expect miracles. Expect miracles to pop out. You see that? I feel like you got the golden touch too. Ooh, and then after that, like you could turn this into this. Whatever you do, man, you got the Midas touch. You got golden hands. Whatever you do, man, you might create in a real way. Whatever you put your hands on fucking grows. It grows. Might not have much right now, but steadfast. But you be wilding. You be too busy wilding, breaking your own fucking heart, arguing with people, blocking people, worrying about things that are low vibrational. You gotta steadfast to your abundance, man. Steadfast to your abundance, man. In a real way, Libra. In a real way, you suffering right now, Empress. You suffering right now, Empress popped out. Empress popped out, and Ace of Cups in reverse. There's no love. Knight of Swords. You're dealing with a masculine who's acting like a fucking fool. Could be dealing with an Aries. You know, could have had to change your heart. They had to change your heart, or you had to change your heart, or they stopped investing in this connection, or you stopped investing in this connection. But move on. Move on. You're in a lot of pain, but move on and focus on what you need to focus on, because you focusing on this, it's taken away from your abundance. And you also got, yeah, Queen of Cups, man. You mad emotional over this person, and you mad intuitive about this connection, and you know what you know. You need to honor your feelings, but this person, you need to work. You need to focus on your work. 3 of Pentacles. Focus on your work, man. It's time for you to focus on your work. You bugging. You've been showing up mad immature, man. Focusing on love. Somebody who's not even communicating with you, or you know, or you have nasty communication with, or someone who's not even moving towards you, or be bullshitting you, or only wants to talk about sex, or only wants to mind fuck you, play mind games and shit, fuck boy shit. You don't got no time for that. What's the recent past, Spirit? Right, 10 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and 4 of Cups, man. You know, could it be a burden because you realize that somebody chose another feminine energy over you? You have this feminine energy. Could be a fire sign, but not necessarily. Who is it's a burden on her back, realizing, oh, you know, she could be having sex with somebody. Meanwhile, this person has a wife. Yeah. And you realize that this person has a wife, or this person has somebody, or you want to have sex with somebody, or there's a burden on your back, a connection with somebody, a masculine. I feel like that there's a masculine energy that is bringing some type of burden to a feminine. Meanwhile, there's another feminine energy that he might be married to, and this feminine energy who with that you know, this her. It's a burden on her back. Whatever this is, it's also going to be taking a lot of sticks. Could be having sex with a lot of different people or having sex with somebody a lot of different times. But you see that sun in the background, that's masculine. Could be dealing with a Leo, but not necessarily. But that sun, I feel like you're dealing with a masculine who's a burden. And then there's another feminine energy. She's not a brunette. She got a whole other color hair. She look different. You know, the Queen of Pentacles. This person could be married, could have a child with, baby's mother, not necessarily married, but have a child with. And this feminine who had a whole burden is now trying to just really go inside of herself and meditate and find peace and be happy with the love that she has in front of her, because she has a lot of cups of love in front of her, but she can't stop thinking about this love that she feels that, you know, that has been a burden, or that was a burden that she's trying to release and forget about, or love it divinely, because this is divine love. You see that type of love up there? It's divine love up here. She knows it's divine love, a soul connection, a soul tie, soul love. Probably married to somebody in a 5D and just needing to be okay and really love on, find balance between loving this person the way that she needs to love this person, and not trying to grow and invest in this connection because it's not going anywhere, but really loving what's in front of her, what's tangible. You know, that's the recent past. Needing to do that because whatever this is a fucking burden, and somebody else fucking, you know, 10 of cups. This person is yeah, this person is your happiness in a real way, or brought you a lot of happiness. You thought that you could share your happiness with this person, but this person forced you to have to walk away emotionally, and I feel like you walked away emotionally and didn't even want to. But the end of the section, or sex, the end of the cycle was over. You know, whether you're having sex with this person or not. The end of the cycle is over, and you might be moving, or you had to move forward, or somebody moved in with somebody, or somebody's gonna be moving or needing to move, and you know it's the end of the connection. 2 of Cups in reverse, and you went into isolation. You went inside yourself, and when you went inside yourself, you got a download. You got some enlightenment that might have freed you mentally for a while, so that you could heal and really gave you the battery in your back to really move forward. But I feel like you need to move forward, but your ass ain't working like you need to because you're still thinking about this sexy ass masculine energy. For some of you, or you're that sexy ass masculine energy that somebody's thinking about, but I don't know. 10 of Cups, Tower in reverse. It was a nasty ending to something you love very much. It killed you, hurt you very much. It killed you. You got proof. About something, and it just broke your heart, broke your fucking heart. Nasty ending, nasty brutal ending. But with that comes a beginning, man. Comes a brand new beginning, transformation. What's the current energy? 7 of Swords, 4 of Wands in reverse, and the Ace of Wands. 4 of Wands and an Ace of Wands is 5 of Wands. Fucking conflict, smoke in the city. Someone could want to stab you, Libra. I don't like that shit. Somebody could want to kill you. Somebody could want to stab you. Somebody could be standing there with a knife behind their back because they looking at you and they want to figure out how they gonna plot to fucking kill you. Yo, 4 of Wands, 1 of Wands, Ace of Wands is 5 of Wands is fucking conflict, wanting to fight you. 4 of Wands is in reverse. This person could be family, or this person could have an unstable home, family life or home life because of you. Also too, right? I said that this burden on the back, somebody could be trying to stick you, yo. Be careful, yo. I know it got dark, but I said what I said. Somebody could be trying to hurt you for whatever this is because they're jealous of you or whatever. This could just be psychic attacks too. Swords and mental. This could be psychic attacks. It doesn't have to be an actual fucking sword. Sorry, I don't want to scare you. I know shit gets dark, but I feel like you can handle it. I feel like you're not no punk ass. You're not no punk ass bitch, Libra. You're not. You done seen some shit. You done been through some shit. And when I'm saying to you, right? Tower in reverse and fucking 10 of Swords. Yo, do you see this? Somebody wants you. I'm gonna stop reading it. You got proof. You know what time it is. You got you know, and you scared. You scared, but you know, you scared that you're into, which I don't feel like you're scared of this person. I feel like you got the fucking download, you know? You got the fucking download that you need to be defensive. You got the download that somebody wants you dead. You got the download. You've been enlightened, but you're ignoring it, you know? That somebody's working dark magic on you. That somebody don't like you. Here goes the sword again. More swords. That somebody's trying to manipulate you or work dark magic on you. You protected though. You protected though. I still feel like you're right because somebody loves you. There's some type of soul union, or because you signed a contract. Because you know you working on you know creative endeavors. You really, you know, you working on your business, whatever it is. I feel like whatever you do for work is super creative. You might work for yourself. People might really love whatever you do too. People might really be drawn to what you do and they love it, but you're using poor judgment. You're using poor judgment when it comes to your fucking work or your business or whatever that is. And you should use better judgment because whatever you got is really ill, really fly, really unique. 5 of Wands pops out again. Hello. Hello. 4 of Wands plus 1. 4 of Wands. And the 1 is the 5 plus another 5 down here is the 10 of Wands. Whatever this is a burden. The 10 of Wands is out here too. This shit gotta stop. Someone's emotionally unstable and you know it. Or you're emotionally unstable and you've caused somebody to really want to wow on you. I just saw the Queen of Cups in reverse and the King of Cups. So there's definitely a soul union out here. A real spiritual union out here. And y'all not talking. Y'all not talking at all. It's a real spiritual union that somebody tried to reduce to sex, yo. Meanwhile, it's a lot of love, a lot of deep emotion, and some masculine tried to reduce it to sex or treat you like it was just sex. Broke your heart. Broke your heart. You can't stop thinking about this. You can't stop thinking about this, and I feel like you're acting wild, reckless, or you're making reckless decisions, or you know, you're not focused on your new beginning like you need to be focused on your new beginning because you're too far in your goddamn head. That's why you feel like you're not winning right now, but you're really winning right now. You just need to know it. What's the immediate future, Spirit? Yeah, Devil card in reverse, the Magician in reverse, and the Knight of Cups, man. You know, but I feel like just beating these devil energies, you know, could be a Capricorn, could be dealing with a Capricorn, you know, these devil energies, somebody, you know, who's toxic, codependent, has addictions, you know. I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of people who don't like you, yo. There's a lot of people who don't like you, a lot of people who don't like you, a lot of people who don't like you, a lot of people who don't like you. Man, you might need to move. You might need to move. 8, and then there's 8 and then 8 in reverse. 8 of Cups is walk away emotionally, and then 8 of Wands in reverse. Don't talk to these people. Block these people. Because I feel like you're very abundant. You're very sexy. You're very sensual. You're very, you know, you're poised. You're beautiful. You're a lot of things, and they don't like you. 5 of Swords. Do you see all of these swords? Somebody doesn't like you. A lot of this could be psychic attacks, but somebody doesn't like you. Someone wants to hurt you. Whether it's mentally or physically or emotionally or spiritually, somebody wants to hurt you. And in the immediate future, I feel like there's more that might be revealed to you or whatever. You're going to feel these devil energies, but you're going to beat them. They're in reverse. They're not strong enough. The Magician in reverse is not strong enough. Whoever this is a weak-ass magician, or, you know, they got, this is not the, first of all, this ain't even the time to wish bad on nobody or to do bad work on nobody. It's going to backfire in a real way. So I feel like you don't have to do shit. Keep pouring into yourself and worrying about yourself and loving on yourself and healing yourself and investing in your money and growing your money and in a real way. That's what you need to do. What's the overall energy of the reading? 10 of Swords in reverse. Somebody, an ending of a cycle. An ending of a cycle. A cycle is dead. It's dead. Kill it. Or somebody wants you dead, or somebody wants you out their life. Somebody wants a cycle to be done with you, a connection to be done with you, and then the bottom is fucking death card. This shit is morbid. Move. You need to move. You need to just move. You need to just get away and just go. You need to just move. You need to just move. Look, this person's like plotting. You understand? On how to kill her, how to stop her, how to send her psychic attacks. I don't like it. I'm getting about this energy. Take it how it resonates. Does not have to be actually killing you. Please don't get spooked out. But for some of you, that's exactly what it is. And for others of you, this person wants to just kill you off energetically. It like doesn't want to move forward with you. You're a burden to them. They want to kill this connection. Or you do. Or it happened. Somebody wants a lot of mental conflict and they don't want to move forward. They don't want you to move forward. You have a lot of mental conflict. You're not releasing yourself. You gotta want to move forward. It's a lot. It's too much. I'm getting about this energy. I love you, Libra. It's your girl, Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run, tell them the big. What now? What now? What now? Move. You need to move. The environment that you're around, you need to get the fuck out of. You need to move. You need to stop connecting with those people. You need to stop talking to those people. Whatever you're doing, I feel like whatever it is, people don't like you, and you might know it, and you might not really pay attention like you should, but you need to. Anyway, it's your girl, Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run, tell them the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.